there, folks. I do hope you're all well. This not so very nice Tuesday. Well, it's not very nice where I am. I don't know what it is where you are, what it's like where you are. Last night, though, it was horrendous. The weather was shocking, man. Absolutely terrible. The fleece, before you'd ask. Well, why the fleece? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm recording early afternoon. It's a bit cold here, and the heating's not on, and I'm a bit nippy. And to be honest with you, as much as anything else, I've got the old vest on again. It's hiding the old vest, and if she does nip in her indoor, she won't see it on with me having this on, you see. So it's a way of wearing my favourite vest again. So that's the idea of it. The other reason is as well, somebody did mention yesterday, did they have the old bra on? Because the breasts were hanging a bit. No, I didn't have it. I messaged him straight back, said no, I didn't have. But I thought, folks, you've no need to see them, so cover them up. So that's what I've done. I'm all about the audience. That's what I'm all about. But no, I shouldn't be having a laughing and jokes. This is a serious one, folks. This really is a serious one. You may or may not have heard it, but yeah, well, let me tell you about Warrington first, where I live. Not a lot happens here. Not a lot bad anyway. Obviously, we had the unfortunate IRA bombings a few years ago where people lost their lives, especially a couple of young children, which was awful. Other than that, I think we've had probably a couple of unsolved murders in my time on this planet. Only two I can remember. But they were two pretty high-profile cases. And you may have heard that one of them yesterday. There's been, what can we say? There's been moves forward on one of them yesterday. Somebody's been arrested for one of them. But yeah, we had a couple. I brought them down there. Who did we have? We had a young lady from Widnes that was found murdered in Warrington in 1991. A lady called Vera Anderson. Nothing's happened with that. Every year or two in the local press we hear something about it, but they're getting no further. I think a couple of years ago they arrested a couple of people on suspicion, but ultimately let them go. So nothing's happening there. And that's what, 24, 33 years ago? Long time ago. The other one was baby Callum. I mean, the baby didn't have a name, but he got given the name Callum because he was found in a place called Callum's in Warrington there, near the old theme park. He was found only days old, I think in a bin liner, in the woods there, right near the theme park. And nobody came forward. They've never, ever found out whose baby it was. Well, it turns out somebody's been arrested yesterday, a lady called Joanne Sharkey from West Derby in Liverpool, a 54-year-old. I think she's been charged with the murder and ultimately going to trial. And I think, well, when did that one happen? That was 98, 26 years ago. 46. What has she been, 28? Now she's been charged for murder. I don't know whether the young child has actually physically been killed or the child's died and they've dumped it, or they've dumped the child alive and it's died. I don't know because I don't remember the facts, but you don't expect this many years later people to be charged and a successful charge. But if she's behind it, then obviously she deserves whatever comes to her. It's just a pity the Vera Anderson one that never got solved, because I always took an interest in that and wished it did. But you never know. So no, not a lot happens here at all, but it just shows, folks, the long arm of the law often can get you in the end, God knows how many years later. As for me, I'll keep the fleece on, I'll keep warm, I'm okay, I hope you're okay. Not a lot to do today, folks. It's an all quiet on the Western Front. There's not a lot to report, but I've got 4 or 5 more that will be out shortly. Anyway, hope you're all well. I really, really do.